What's up, y'all? Guess what time it is? You already know, man. You already know it's time for the weekly forecast. Weekly forecast for all of my signs. A little bit late. I usually like to get this done, like Sunday, sometimes Sunday, but had a busy day yesterday doing all kinds of stuff, running around, running errands and stuff. So really didn't get to it. But anyway, here we are. It's still the first day of the week. So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, you know what to do, man. You got to look in the description box of this video. Don't get scammed on social media. Don't get scammed, y'all. There's people out there pretending to be me, pretending to be other tarot card readers. That's not how I book readings, okay? The only way to schedule a reading with me is in the description box of this video, okay? All right. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's hop into it, man. Let's see what's up with Aries this week. First week of February. Man, Mercury retrograde's almost over. I can't wait. Can't wait. This wasn't the worst one in the world, I'm not going to lie. This one was pretty mild in comparison to some of the previous ones. But, I mean, nobody likes a Mercury retrograde, man. I don't. I can't stand it. Let's see what we got for Aries. What do we got coming in for Aries universe? What's the energy looking like? What's coming in? Where's the energy facing? Energy headed towards something new or something old coming back? Whatever Aries needs to hear about the most. Ace of Wands reversed. I'm not going to speak on that yet. Not speaking on it. One more shuffle. Last one. Eight of Swords. Somebody's ignoring this situation here. Somebody, and this honestly kind of feels like you a little bit, Aries. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of feels like you. It could be both of you, but at least one of you is kind of trying to ignore this situation and pretend it never happened. Yeah, you're kind of getting over this, aren't you? I mean, you're getting over it, but you're getting over it by ignoring it. You're getting over it by ignoring it, not thinking about it, and pretending that it didn't happen. Oh, that's only about 25% of the healing journey. That's a little small fraction of it. Whoever needs to hear that, okay? Now, I'm sure that I do have some Aries people who watch me who are skilled energy workers, okay? Just maybe need a little bit of guidance here and there, but we all need guidance. You know, I need guidance. We all need it. But I know there's a couple of Aries people here. There's a couple of you who are trying to use this as your whole way of getting over it, okay? And that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. I'm not talking to the skilled energy workers, okay? I'm talking to the people who think that if I just forget it, pretend that it never happened, and don't talk about it, it all goes away and poof. No. You'll repeat that cycle again. So whoever needs to hear that, I promise you. That cycle will repeat itself over and over and over until the lesson is learned, okay? But the reason I'm saying that is because the Six of Cups is reversed, so there's still a grudge being held here. Some of you all could have been taken advantage of, okay? Now, I do see a lot of energy here of somebody using and taking advantage. Could have been taken advantage of. I really honestly don't think that the person that you're dealing with really wants anything long-term and stable as much as they pretend they. Some of you, this person may pretend they want something long-term and stable, but they really don't. They really don't. I honestly don't think that they do. Devil card. Could have just been a sex-based connection for some of you. Maybe you didn't know that. Yeah, that's, man, it feels like you were dealing with a user. Feels like you were dealing with a straight-up user that took advantage of you, could have used you as a sex-based connection. And look, what's that? What's that all about? What's that all about, man? What's that look like to you? I don't use this word very often. I really don't. But this has narcissism written all over it. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to just slap that label on anybody, okay? Take that if it resonates, okay? That word is very overused and it's very weaponized. And no, you can't just slap it on somebody you don't like. No, you can't. That's what a lot of people do. They don't like somebody, you're a narcissist. No. But for those of you who are dealing with a real Real, genuine, true blue narcissist. Yeah. But okay, so at least it looks like you're kind of getting through this, though. Looks like you're kind of working through it better than some people do. Let's see if this person's taking any actions or what kind of outcome we're looking at here. Let's see. It looks to me like you're just trying to bury this, trying to bury it and forget about it. Let's see. Empress upright. Ooh, some of y'all might actually have something long-term coming in, though, for real. Yeah. You heal from this the right way, move on from it. I feel like the next thing that comes in will be long-term. Next thing coming in is going to be long-term. Oh, there's that Nine of Pentacles reversed again. So there is a possibility this person could end up trying to take advantage of you again. Okay, some of y'all could get thrown with it. You could get tested by this person here. Tower card. Okay. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you, the deal here was that your person is out there. Okay. However, existing and functioning successfully in that perfect, successful relationship with your actual life partner, that type of life is going to demand a totally different version of you. Okay. It's going to demand a different you that you don't even recognize. Okay. So for some of you, what you went through here was part of the learning experience that's teaching you and molding you into that person you need to be so that you can actually function with your actual person here. Okay. If this person tries to come back, okay, they are trying to take advantage of you again. Okay. You want to, best bet here is to let the tower burn. Let the tower burn. Move on from it. Heal from it the right way. Okay. And I think the next thing that comes in will be long term. Okay. Wow, that was a weird message. The messages during a retrograde are always weird, dude. Always weird. Mercury retrograde. Anyway, let's see what it's looking like for Taurus next week. How's it looking for Taurus? How's it looking for Taurus next week? Woo, excuse me. 6 of Cups reversed for you too. Grudging. 2 more. I think that's you, though, isn't it? That feels like your energy, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. It feels like you're grudging. But boom, 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, so I think you're losing a lot of passion, a lot of interest, but you still can't quit thinking about it, can you? Still can't quit thinking about it. This person's still losing sleep over this, too. Yeah, they are. This person's still losing sleep over this. This person could be an emotional game player. Maybe they just emotionally manipulated you. Okay. I feel like, honestly, though, they're starting to feel kind of guilty. This person is starting to feel kind of guilty, but I don't know if they're feeling guilty enough to change their ways. I don't know if they're feeling guilty enough to change their ways, to be 100% honest with you. Judgment reversed. There's unfinished business, but I feel like blocked communication. So their conscience is eating at them. Yeah, it is. Yep, their conscience is definitely eating at them, but I don't think it's eating at them enough for them to change their ways. I really don't. Could be a Leo for some of you. I just have Leo here. Okay. All right, well, let's start off seeing if they're taking any actions. Let's use this deck here. Let's start off seeing if they're taking any actions. Are they taking any actions? If so, what are they? World card reverse, 9 of Cups. No, it doesn't look like it right now. Fool card reverse. They're not coming forward. Too afraid to come forward. They're really working really hard on their image. This person's very, very concerned with their image. Okay, I don't think that they want you to know that their conscience is eating at them. They don't plan on revealing that to you anytime soon. Let's see what's the best advice here. Best advice. Magician. Focus on manifesting bigger and better things. Okay. And here's a little trick. I'm going to give you all a little quantum matrix hack. Okay. All possibilities exist out there simultaneously. The one we want to connect to is the one where the experience matches what we want. Okay, so we got to connect with that. So how do we do that? We have to connect with that and work our way backwards. Okay, we have to connect with that version out there in the quantum field of me that has what I want, and I got to work my way backwards. Now I have to connect with my future self and look back on me now and start pulling the timelines forward by default. Do you believe it's possible? Do you believe that it's even a possibility that one of these days you will be in the most successful relationship you ever imagined possible? And not only will you be healed from this, but you'll be so thankful that it happened that you wouldn't even go back and change it if you had the ability. Because this right here provided you with all the knowledge and all the wisdom that you needed in order to be able to function successfully with your actual life partner. Do you believe that's possible? There is no right or wrong answer here. Okay, whether you believe that's possible or you don't, you're right. You'll experience whichever one you choose to believe. Okay, they're all out there. Every version of you that could possibly exist is all out there in the quantum field. Okay, out there. You have to connect to the one that you want and tie it to this reality. I'm not getting too complicated, am I? I'm not getting too complicated, am I? I'm really seriously trying to give you all some tools that you can use so that you can take control of your own life and your own reality and start manifesting badass life experiences. Okay? Oh yeah. All right, Gemini. Boom, 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 boom. Gemini. The Five of Wands reversed. There could be an apology. Could be an apology coming in. Two more. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, both reversed. Could be an apology coming in for some of you. Knight of Swords reversed, though. Lover's card. Okay, so I kind of feel like this really honestly feels like to me this person trying to come forward with a bunch of excuses and apologize. But it almost feels like you're not even trying to hear it at the same time, you know? Look, check it out. Here's the apology and the pity party. You know, I'm so sorry that I poured beer on your dad's head. I was drunk. Boo-hoo me. I'm an alcoholic. I can't control my alcohol use. I'm so sorry I got drunk and peed in the sink at your mom's house. And poor, pitiful me. I'm the victim here. I'm the victim of a disease called alcoholism. So that's an excuse for my shitty behavior. Boo-hoo me. And you're like, man, take your excuses somewhere else. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't care. But two of you have a very intense connection, though. Okay? I feel like, man, for some of you, this is a very, very deep, multi-layered, multifaceted connection. Could have some twin flame energy in there, some past life karma energy in there. All these really mind-boggling energetic ties and soul contracts packed into one. Okay? That's why the connection is so intense. Okay? Because regardless of what happened, I don't care who did what or what did who or this, that, and the third. I don't care. There was nothing accidental about the two of you coming together. This connection was made to play a massive, massive role in your life. Okay? It was meant to play a massive role in your life. But I don't really think that the plan from a spiritual perspective was for this to work out. I don't think so. I honestly, and I know it's going to piss some of you off, and I don't really care. This is the truth. What I'm seeing here is I think that everything's going according to plan. I think that it is. Feels like everything is actually going according to plan from the spiritual perspective, from the spirit side. Okay. You ever have something real crazy happen? Like real fucking crazy. And then way later on down the line, you look back at it. It makes sense. Makes sense when you're looking back in hindsight. That's what this is. That's what this is. And this person just has a bunch of excuses, dude. Bunch of excuses. And I think you ain't even trying to hear that shit. You ain't even trying to hear that shit, are you? Oh, hang on. I want this deck. Let's see if they're taking any actions. See if we can get actions and an outcome and then possibly some advice. Six of Wands reversed. High Priestess. Okay, so they're still keeping secrets. Still keeping secrets. I feel like they're going to open up a little bit. You know what this feels like to me, dude? And this is some shady shit right here. They're going to open up a little bit. You know, I'm going to come forward and I'm going to open up and confess something that I was lying about. You know, I will put it on the line and I will confess something that I lied about to make it look like I'm going to start being honest from now on. But I'm just doing that just long enough to grab your trust. And then I'm going to go right back to lying to you again. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Sneaky, sneaky shit. Sneaky shit. Sneaky shit, boy. 9 of Cups reverse. This person's emotionally codependent and needy. So I feel like, honestly, they're coming forward with a bunch of excuses. And they're going to, they have a very elaborate speech planned. Very elaborate speech that makes it look like they're changing their ways, that they're admitting to all their lies and whoop, whoop, whoop. And then they're gonna read out this Emmy award-winning speech. And then as soon as they win you over again, they're going right back to exactly the way it was before. Throw in the white towel. Throw in the white towel. Okay. Stay on the path. Stay on the path that you're on. Don't make any solid decisions just yet as to what you want to do or where you want to go in life, okay? Learn to develop that relationship with the universe, okay? Developing a relationship with the universe means I need to learn the language of the universe. And in learning the language of the universe, what I need to figure out is what am I really saying to the universe? And how's the universe really responding to me? And once I figure out how that dance works, that's when we start working to learn how to dance with the universe in a more harmonious way. See what I'm saying? Makes sense? I hope I'm making sense here today. I'm just really feeling, for some reason so far, I feel like there's something really trying to drag me really fucking deep down the rabbit hole. Really, really deep. Like really deep. And I always get scared doing that. I'm not saying that you all are stupid or anything like that. But sometimes, like if you get to explaining things, sometimes there's just no words, you know, to explain certain concepts and certain things. And then whenever you try to put words to it, it can come out real confusing and you can lose a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because we haven't developed the words to explain it yet. Makes sense? So I'm a little bit nervous about going real deep down the rabbit hole. So hopefully you all are understanding whatever's wanting to come through, because it's just coming through, man. I'm in the flow state. All right, then. All right, who we on now? Cancer. Cancer. How's the energy looking next week for Cancer? Well, this week, rather. How's it looking? How's it looking this week? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. You're doing pretty damn good this week. I feel like some of you are stepping into this new energy, especially Mercury retrograde being over. But I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this new energy where somehow, some way, the light got flipped on. You know, some of you did it on purpose. Some of you did it by accident. But I feel like some of you are experiencing what it actually feels like for the first time to go in the dark void, find the light switch, flip it on, and fill that dark void full of light. Okay? Nine of Cups. You know what this means? This means I'm happy because I said so. That's what this means. I'm happy no matter whether or not somebody loves me, whether I'm single, whether I'm in a relationship, whether I'm married, whether I have money in the bank, whether have good connections with my family, no matter what's happening out here. I don't care what's happening out here. When the light gets flipped on and that dark void gets filled full of light, I don't give a fuck what's happening out here. I'm happy because I said so. Thank you, Black Mirror, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's good. Good. That's real good. Some of you might be decreasing the size of your circle. Not in a mean way. Just starting to realize that, man, some of the connections that I have aren't serving a purpose. Not really, because the only reason that I formed those connections to begin with was to try to fill this dark void. And the only thing that can fill the dark void is light. Okay, you can't bring me that light. I have to flip the switch on myself. And once I flip that switch on, I'm kind of realizing that I got a lot of connections with a lot of people that are kind of fucking useless. You know? Not in a mean way. I know that sounds kind of mean, but it's not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. Oh, this person's giving you the silent treatment. Yeah, I think there's blocked communication. Blocked communication. Ooh, this looks like something you're straight up walking away from, Cancer. Straight up walking away from it. Yep, it's not your problem now, is it? It may have been a painful thing, you know, very disappointing, very hurtful, especially those of you dealing with something long-term, okay? If you were, okay, so specifically to the Cancers dealing with something that was long-term, you know that if that was long-term, years, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, your entire neural network is wired to that old routine. You know that, right? Your brain is wired to that old routine. It's going to take some time to unwire that old routine and rewire a new one. And I think a lot of you are really starting to feel that while that's very uncomfortable, at the same time, at least I don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore. At least that weight is off my chest. Whoosa. You know what I mean? I feel like you're straight walking away from this. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Guess what? What's the next card? What's the next card? You know what? I'm done with love. I'm done with that. I don't need it. Don't need none of that shit. Don't need it. I'm good. I'm happy because I said so. Not because somebody loves me or doesn't love me. Not because I have a good relationship with my mom. Not because whatever, nothing out here. I'm happy because I said so. What's the next card? What's the next card? The 10 of Cups. That's not done that way by accident. Okay? Some of y'all are real close to running into your actual person. Real close. Real close. But right now, I don't know any other way to spin this spread right here other than I'm done. I'm over it. Not playing that fucking game. You're somebody else's problem now. No. Big fat no. I feel like they're trying to get your attention, giving you the silent treatment. It doesn't really feel like it's working, though. Doesn't really feel like it's working. Could be an Aquarius for some of you, by the way. Hang on. I got Aquarius. I got Capricorn and Taurus. Could be a Capricorn or a Taurus as well. Okay, well, let's see if they're taking any actions. Are they taking any actions? Are they taking any actions? What actions are they taking? Queen of Cups reversed. No, hang on. And the 10 of Cups reversed. Looks like it's going to be pretty silent for a while, honestly. 6 of Pentacles reversed, star card upright. Yeah, it looks like it's remaining pretty silent for a while here. What's the best advice? Best advice, 9 of Swords reversed. That was already in the last spread, and you're already doing that. Okay, don't let yourself lose no sleep over this shit right here. Brighter days are coming. Okay, Four of Wands. Beautiful. New doorways of opportunity are going to be opening. As long as you don't allow yourself to lose sleep over the past right here and you look forward to the future, new doorways of opportunity will be opening. New doorways. New doorways. And you know what? You don't have to take them all. You don't have to. That's the beauty about having the freedom of actually allowing new doorways of opportunity to open for you. You know, you could be like, no, I'm good. Good. I'm going to keep going down the hall here. Another doorway opens. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that. Nah, don't need it. That's the cool part. That's the cool part about that 9 of Cups energy too. And the more you do that, watch out. Watch out. The more you do that, the more it's going to start chasing you. Okay? All right, Leo. Leo, yeah. Leo, yeah. Leo. How's it looking for Leo this week? Boom, boom. How's it looking for Leo? Woo, 2 of Swords reversed. Looks like somebody's making up their mind here. The Hangman, 8 of Cups, Strength card. I can't tell if this is you or them. I can't tell who this is. Could be another Leo for some of you. And I can't tell who's who, to be honest with you. Somebody here, let's just take it however it resonates. Somebody here is walking away and pouting. Somebody here is walking away, pouting and biting their tongue. Is this you? It might be you because there's a Leo card right here. Walking away, pouting, giving you the silent treatment, refusing to talk, refusing to open up, you know, just like pouting real loud. It could be to avoid conflict, honestly. There could be a third party in the mix here for some of you. Oh, but deep down inside, though, I honestly kind of feel like this person may have made up their mind, but there's a part of them that's still not 100% sure if they made the right decision. You know, are you dealing with another fixed sign? That's a big fixed sign thing. It's a big fixed sign thing. I made my decision, damn it. But there's a voice in the back of my head saying it might have been a dumb decision, but I'm a fixed sign. So I don't give a shit if it's a dumb decision. I got to make a decision. You know what I mean? So there's a part of them. It doesn't have to be another fixed sign. Matter of fact, it could be a Libra. But I think there's a part of them in the back of their mind, like, was that a dumb decision? Am I going to regret this? You know? Ooh, too much walking on eggshells energy between the two of you. Way too much. Okay. Okay. Can't spin that any other way. That's it. That's it right there. Okie dokie. Are they taking any actions? If so, what are they? Are they taking any actions? Ooh, the Tower card reversed. Is that their actions? That's a reconciliation card. That's an attempt to rebuild things card. Hold on. I ain't speaking on that yet. Hold up. Last shuffle. Knight of Swords. I do think you're going to hear from this person. Chariot. I do think you're... Oh, okay. You're going to hear from them, but look, check this out. Oh, how am I going to explain this? With the Strength card again, there it is again, okay, Leo. With the Strength card and the 6 of Swords reversed and the Tower card reversed, this kind of tells me that they're talking to you and they're not saying what their true intentions are, but their true intentions are hoping for reconciliation. But it's like they want you to take the lead and do it. They're too afraid to like come right straight forward and do it. You know what I mean? I feel like you'll hear from them though. What's the best advice? 9 of Cups reverse. Stay emotionally independent. Don't let this person trigger you emotionally. Don't let them trigger you emotionally. Do not expect this person to provide you with happiness. They can't. They cannot. There's no human being on this planet that can bring you the happiness that you're lacking. Okay? Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. The only thing another person can do is basically the same thing drinking a beer can do or getting high. You know, make you feel real good for a minute. But that's a false sense of pleasure that a lot of us confuse for love, and it's not love. Not love. Same thing like if I'm real upset, real stressed out, real anxious, real irritated, and I run to the bar to get drunk. That's vibrationally identical. Vibrationally identical to getting into a relationship to take my loneliness away. Vibrationally identical, okay? Oh, just don't let this person trigger you emotionally. Don't let them do that, okay? I would work on a little bit of healing first before you talk to this person here, okay? If you can stand in your integrity and you can put your foot down and you can make your mind up and not let this person get the best of you, then go ahead, talk to them. Go ahead. But if you're still vulnerable, you might want to hold off. You might want to hold off if you're still vulnerable to this person or if they could easily trigger you, okay? Because I think they will use that to their advantage. All right. Virgo. I'm going to get out of this hoodie. It's starting to get hot in here. Hold up. Hody-do, hody-do. Starting to get a little toasty. All right, there we go. Whew. It's cold when I first walked in here. It's getting toasty now. All right. Virgo. Virgo. How's it looking this week for Virgo? Boom, 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 boom. How's it looking this week for Virgo? Woo. That's you right there. I'm doing me. Doing me. Don't give a shit what you doing. I'm doing me. Not focused on you. Not paying attention to you. Not thinking about you. I'm doing me. Thank you, Inga, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Woo, I do see you connecting with somebody here, though. I do see you connecting with somebody this week. And this person has a lot of feelings for you. This feels like past energy to me. This feels like attempted reconciliation. This feels like an attempt at reconciliation. Connecting with a past person. You still kind of bitter about this, though, ain't you? I feel like you still got a chip on your shoulder, though. You know what I mean? You still got a bit of a chip on your shoulder. Oh, King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords reverse. This person has a lot of feelings for you. I honestly feel like you do too. I think you do. You just aren't showing it. Oh, check it out. I just realized. 2 kings reversed, 2 kings upright. See what I'm saying? This feels like you. No, this feels like you. This is so weird. These 2 screens, this one up here is in mirror image and this one down here is not. So it's confusing. Okay. So this feels like you. This feels like them. This feels like them. I honestly don't really feel like this is something that you're trying to work on all that hard. Maybe a little bit. I just really don't feel like you feel like it's worth working on. Yeah, this person's coming forward. You all could just end up getting closure. I feel like this person really wants closure. If anything, if they can't reconcile with you, I think they will settle for closure. They will settle for closure. They've been trying to get your attention for a while. They've been trying to get your, and I kind of feel like that's what they're really trying to do here. Look, I'm having a hard time figuring out whether or not they're coming forward and like straight up communicating, or if they're just hinting and trying to poke at you to get your attention, you know? Thank you, Cindy, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. All right, hold up. Let's see what actions. Let's see what's the outcome. Actions and the outcome. Their actions and the outcome. Tower card. Tower card. King of Wands reversed. Okay. I actually feel like you all are getting closure. I feel like you all are getting closure. Okay. There may be apologies exchanged and accepted and whatnot, but I feel like you all are closing this out and you're moving on. What's the best advice? 8 of Cups. Okay. So this encounter needs to happen here with the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay. I wouldn't just blow this person off. I wouldn't just walk away and ignore it. This cycle does need to be closed out. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Need to make peace with the past. Make the peace with the past and then keep moving forward. Okay. Squash the beef. Put it all to the side. Let it dissolve like a fart in the wind. And then move forward. It makes your journey up the mountain much easier. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And look, I know that there's some of you who are very, very stubborn, strong-willed, and strong-minded, and you are determined to make it to the top of that mountain without having to do any of this work. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you can make some considerable distance without doing this kind of work. You can. But if you really want to make it to the tip top of this mountain, at least your first mountain, okay? Mountain climbing is a never-ending process in this life. But if you want to make it to the very tip top of your first fucking mountain, okay, about halfway up, when you really start being able to see a nice view of the world, you're going to start realizing it's heavy. It's really heavy. It's really heavy. And your progress is going to start slowing down. And eventually, before you reach the top, you're going to plateau. You're going to plateau because that weight is so fucking heavy. It's holding you back. The air is really thin. And I'm talking about the proverbial mountain. Hopefully, you all know this. And you're going to have to shed some of that old vibrational baggage. You're going to have to shed some of it. Make your little phone calls. Have those awkward conversations you don't want to have. Clearing the air with people who fucked you over. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you right now, once you make it to the top of that mountain, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Okay? Promise you that. All right. Libra. How's it looking this week for Libra? Universe. How's it looking for Libra this week? What we got for Libra? How's it looking? Thank you, Samantha, for that super chat. Appreciate you. 10 of Pentacles reversed, by the way. Oh, Queen of Swords reversed. That's you, Libra. Yeah, it is. Don't lie. That's all you, boo-boo, right there. It's all good, man. It's all good. A little bit pissed off, a little bit bitter, ain't you? It's all good, man. It happens. Okay, and it especially happens when you have a connection like this. Okay? This is one of those connections that played a very, very, very big impact on your life. Okay, a very big. And you're doing the best that you can to forget about it and pretend that it never happened. But it's heavy, isn't it? This is a heavy connection. Some of you are wondering whether or not this is your twin flame. Okay. For some of you, maybe it is your twin flame. Okay. If I've kind of backed away from the twin flame subject over the past few months. But if you come to me for a reading and you ask, is this person my twin flame? I don't know what any other reader out there does, and I don't care. For me, there is only one way to answer that question, and that's this card. Okay. Now, if you're a tarot card reader, you know that reading the tarot is like speaking another language. Okay. There are so many different ways. There's infinite ways to answer a question with different cards, different positions, different placements, playing off of each other differently. I mean, it is so mind-bogglingly complex and convoluted that there are so many different ways to, but every now and then, every once in a green moon, there's a question that there's only one way to answer. And for me, this is the only way to answer whether or not somebody is your twin flame. Okay. So maybe it could be for some of you. Maybe it could be. But Tower card, 8 of Swords. You're doing the best that you can to completely and totally forget about it and bury it and pretend that it never happened. Okay. And just ignore it. But this is heavy, isn't it? This is heavy, boy. Not something you can't just do that. On to the next. I think some of you are pretending that you are. Some of you are really pretending to just be like, on to the next, but you know it's heavy. You know this connection's weighing you down. Yeah, it is. And it's all good, man. It's all good. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because you, not me, no other tarot card reader or spiritual influencer on the internet, nobody, you are the one who gets to ultimately decide what your life experiences mean to you. You're the one that does that. I don't have the authority to tell you what your life experience means. I can highlight some things and some meanings and some purpose and whatnot. But at the end of the day, whatever you choose to believe trumps anything that I say. Anything that I say. Okay? So, man, could be possible. Hang on. Let me clarify this here. Let me clarify this. 3 of Swords. There could be possible communication, but this kind of feels to me more like some of you could end up getting communication about this person. I know that sounds kind of weird. Some of you could get communication about this person. Somebody could hit you up and tell you something about them, you know? Like, oh man, guess what? Guess who I saw at the grocery store holding hands with this person yesterday? You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. I feel like you're probably going to hear some communication about this person, but you're doing the best that you can to ignore it and block it out. Okay. Could be a Gemini, by the way. I just have Gemini here. Okay. All right, Dan. Hold up. Okay. All right. My bad. Okie dokie. All right, let's see if they're taking any actions. Are they taking any actions? If so, what are they? Are they taking any actions? Oh, 7 of Wands reversed. King of Swords. Star card. No. What's the best advice? No actions. No actions. Dead silence. Radio silence. What's the best advice? Advice. What is the best advice? Do it back to them. All right. So just mirror their energy right back to them. Don't go chasing them. Okay. I don't think you are. Okay. I think honestly, a lot of you, okay, specifically to the Libras who are wondering, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decision? Did I make the right decision? You know, questioning yourself. Don't trust yourself. Yes. Stay right where you are. I honestly feel like everything is going according to plan. Don't change anything that you're doing. Nothing. Don't change anything. Okay. Hangman reverse. Don't put your life on hold for this person. And the Death card. Okay. 4 of Cups. Don't put your life on hold for this person. Don't change anything. You're headed in a very positive direction. Okay. Headed in a very positive direction. Things aren't as they seem right now. Okay. It may look like things aren't going so well. It may look like things aren't going right, okay, but they are. They are. This is part of the process, okay? Part of the process. Just roll with it, ride the waves, okay? If the universe nudges you to go in this direction, go in that direction. If the universe pulls you away, back away. The universe slams a door shut in your face, walk away from it, okay? The universe, you get what I'm saying, right? Develop a relationship with the universe, okay? I love it when people come to me for like a reading and they'll ask me like, what does the universe want me to know? And I'll always tell them the same thing. How to fucking talk to it. That's what the universe wants you to know. The universe wants you to know how to talk to it. Oh, yes. You don't have to come to somebody like me. You know this, right? You don't have to. Now, I'm not complaining, okay? I'm very blessed to have the career that I have. And I'm more than happy to be here and assist and help and guide and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you don't have to come to me for shit or any other reader or any psychic out there. You have equal access to the universe. We all have equal access to the divine energies. Okay, it's not a gift. It's a choice. I'm not gifted. You know that, right? I'm not gifted. I'm not better than you. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not doing anything that any of you can't do. Every single one of you has the ability to tap in and communicate to the universe. Every last one of you. And I would love to be able to teach you guys how to do it. That's why I plant little seeds in my readings. I plant little seeds of the nature of reality and how this dimension and this universe functions and operates. Thank you, Adrian, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. Anyway, man, I'm babbling. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm babbling so heavy today. Anyway, let's move ahead to Scorpio. 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 How's the energy looking for Scorpio this week, universe? How's it looking? Oh, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Some of you are kicking yourself in your ass, feeling like you wasted your time. That just really has a very heavy energy of you being hard on yourself, you know? Oh, man, that's a very slippery slope, being hard on yourself. Very slippery slope, okay? Trust me, Virgo moon and rising here, okay? I know a thing or two about being critical about yourself. Slippery slope, okay? Because you don't want to like put your head in the sand, and you don't want to be naive, and you don't want to be ignorant and willingly ignorant and act like you didn't do anything wrong. But you also don't want to kick the shit out of yourself all day, every day either. We have to find a balance in there, you know? We have to find a balance in there. Yep, I did something stupid. Okay, cool, right on. What did I learn from that? As soon as I figure out what I learned from that, how do I start putting what I learned into action? That's what we have to do. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying, man? I don't know about y'all, but I have done more stupid shit than half of you have dreamed of. Not proud of it. Just being real with you. I've done some of the dumbest fucking shit that anybody could dream of doing. Okay? Trust me. It's all good. It's all good. We're all humans. All right. So some of you are actually starting to come to your senses about this situation here. But I kind of feel like the more reflecting you do, the more like looking back on this and coming to your senses that you do, the harder you're being on yourself. The harder that you're being on yourself. This person does still keep an eye on you. Yes, they do. This person does still keep an eye on you, but they don't want the confrontation. They don't want the confrontation. So for right now, it doesn't really look like they're going to bother trying to communicate. Could be a Pisces for some of you. There is something that they want to open up and tell you, but they're afraid of the confrontation. Didn't that already come out for you guys? That sounds so familiar. Sounds so familiar. Like I've said that before here very recently. Anyway. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so they're working up and devising a pity party, speech to throw. Okay. But I just really feel like that they aren't 100% confident that, because you're a fixed sign, and especially if this person knows you real well or knows the nature of fixed energy real well. Like when a fixed sign makes up their mind, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. When I make up my mind, and you ain't gonna throw no pity party. When I make a decision, ain't no pity party, ain't no nothing gonna change it, So I think they know this about you. Now, I think they know that it probably wouldn't be especially, okay, specifically to the not Virgos, Scorpios. Could be dealing with the Virgo maybe. Specifically to the Scorpios who were done dirty. I'm talking done dirty. Dirty, dirty. Like they did you dead wrong. Okay? They're scared. They're scared. They don't want to catch that stinger. They don't want to catch it. They scared. They scared. They know they did you dirty, and I think their conscience is eating at them. But I don't think that they are doing anything. No, I really don't. And it feels like the more reflecting you're doing about this situation, because you know what? A lot of you, what the problem is that a lot of red flags flew over your head. A lot of red flags. Dude, we're humans, man. We're humans. I've been there. Man, some of the stories I could tell you would probably make you laugh of fucking red flags that I've let slide. I mean, so for those of you who are feeling like an idiot because of the red flags you either ignored or talked yourself out of, do you have any? Bro, I have let some of the biggest red flags just fly right over my head. Like, oh, well, what red flag? I don't know. It doesn't really look red. It kind of looks pink. You know what I mean? Like, kind of talk myself out of it, So if that helps, man, we're all humans. It happens, dude. It happens. Ain't none of us floating on a cloud with a halo, playing a harp. Okay. If you are, then you can talk some shit. But last I checked, I'm not floating. I'm not glowing. I don't have no halo. Okay. And neither do you. Okay. We're all humans. Thank you, Sonia, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see if this person's taking any actions. I'm getting lost, man. I'm feeling so fucking badly today. Let's see if this person's taking any actions. Are they taking any actions towards Scorpio? Are they taking any actions towards my Scorpios? Strength reversed. They're trying to resist temptation. I don't know. Hold on. Last shuffle, last one. They're trying to resist that temptation, man. They're trying. They trying. Fool card reverse, though. Motherfucker. Can y'all still see me? I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold up. Okay. Y'all still see me? Did that disturb anything? Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Cool. All right. Y'all still see me? Okay, cool. I'm using this new program here where I have my laptop down here and I'm using my phone as the webcam. Okay. Because I like the camera on my phone, but I like the setup of the laptop. So I'm using my phone as the webcam and it's attached to my computer. So I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Anyway, man, that fucked me all up, dude. Fool card reversed. World card reversed. I think they have made the final decision. Okay, this is a final decision. I don't think they're coming forward. I think they have made that, like, no matter how vulnerable they are, no matter what, they are not coming forward. But there's still unfinished business. Okay? Let's see what the best advice is. What's the best advice? Best advice. Ooh, Six of Cups. Make that peace with the past, man. Oh, can I think of a different way to word this? I've already said this, 3 or 4 other times to a few other signs. What's another creative way that I can deliver you this message about making peace with the past? You know what I think one of the biggest, whenever we look back on anything in regret, you know what I think one of the things that makes it so hard to let go of is that we honestly feel like we are alone. You know, like if I made a dumb, stupid ass mistake, I feel like I'm the only person on this planet who has made this mistake. You know, we just look around. Nobody else looks like they make mistakes. You know, you look happy. That person over there looks happy. Why can't I be happy like that person? Or this person right here doesn't look like he's ever made a mistake. Why can't I be like, I feel like the only person on the planet, and I feel like I have a big sign on my head that says, I'm a fucking dumbass. That's what it feels like. Dude, don't let those thoughts swallow you up. Don't let them swallow you up. It's bullshit. It's not true. It's not true. Matter of fact, you walking through the grocery store, standing in line, guarantee you, that person in front of you in line is probably fighting a battle you know nothing about. Okay. And it could be something that like crushes anything that you're going through. They could have done something so stupid, man. You know what I mean? Does this make sense? I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to say this, but making peace with the past, and even if you can't look back on this situation and understand the deeper meaning, okay, that is the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal, but we'll get to that when the time comes. Until then, at least just give yourself permission to be a human. Well, I'm a fucking human. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Okay. What did I learn from it? Okay. What did I learn about me? How am I going to correct things moving forward? Okay. Make peace with the past. All right. Okie dokie. Sagittarius. How's the energy looking this week for my Saggies? How's it looking for my Saggies? Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. How's it looking for my Saggies? Oh, you too? Coming to your senses about some kind of truth. I think some kind of truth is being revealed to you about this situation here. Some type of truth about this person is being revealed to you. Some of you are just really starting to come to your senses about what type of person they really are. Because I kind of feel like some of you, this person has shown you their true colors over and over and over, right? And every time they do, you try to repaint them with different colors, right? Starting to come to your senses, I think. Let's see. Ooh. Some of y'all are starting to realize that the universe did you a favor. The universe did you a favor. This isn't the type of person you need in your life. Okay? And you're starting to realize that. Whoa, man, the universe is pulling a toxic person out of my life, especially if you're dealing with somebody who has like addiction, alcoholism problems. At least you're losing sleep though. This is one. Okay, so I feel like some of you all are facing one more encounter with this person. There's one final encounter. Could be an argument, could be something that starts an argument. And I feel like you're getting another chance to see this person from a new light. I feel like this is finally, though, this is the final nail in the coffin, though, is what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like this is the final nail in the coffin. I don't know if this person's reaching out to you. Ooh, y'all got new love coming in too. I don't know if this person's reaching out to you or you are getting a chance to somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion see this person again from a whole new light, you know? Like say for example, you haven't seen this person in 6 months to a year, okay? Well, that image that you have of them burned into your memory is the memory of the perspective you had with your old lens, You know, you were viewing them through a totally different lens back then. You've done a lot of growth and evolution. Okay, either willingly or forcibly, doesn't matter. You've done some growth and evolution since the last time you really encountered this person. And then the universe is giving you an opportunity to see this person again for who they really are, And some of y'all are really starting to come to your senses. Whoa, dude, it's not me. It's them. Ain't got nothing to do with me. You know how hard that is for some people to understand? Do you know how hard it is for some people to understand that another person's shitty behavior has nothing to do with you? Nothing. Somebody's shitty, hateful, mean, nasty behavior has nothing to do with you. Okay? You know what one of my favorite phrases is? Hurt people hurt people. Think about that. Hurt people hurt people. Think about that. Okay? Chariot. Oh, okay. Y'all got something new coming in too, though. You all have something new coming in. But I think the universe is really wanting to give you some kind of opportunity to face this past situation again. I don't know if you're going to bump into this person out in public. I don't know if they're reaching out to you and trying to communicate with you. Or maybe one of your friends just brings them up like, oh, shit, guess who I saw yesterday? And then y'all get into this deep conversation about them. For whatever reason, you're seeing this person through a whole new light. And you're starting to learn some truths. And then I really think that has to happen, that whoa moment, before something new comes in. Right on. Let's see the outcome here. Let's see what kind of outcome we're looking at here. What kind of outcome we're looking at here for Sagittarius? What's the outcome? Page of Cups reversed. The Five of Swords. Four of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. Yeah, I think that you all are having a really, really heavy revelation about this person. Okay? You're actually untying from them. Whoever this is specifically to the Sagittarians who are really tightly energetically tied to some past person, okay? And have been for a while. If you're not, this probably isn't going to resonate with you. But I'm really feeling like the ones that need to hear this have been very tightly energetically tied to a past person, even though you're probably pretending that you're not. You might not be admitting it to anybody. You really are, and you know you are, okay? And that's cool. It's all good because the universe doesn't respond to what anybody else thinks, okay? Your life experiences are a manifestation of your actual frequency, regardless of what anybody else thinks, okay? So the universe is giving you a one-on-one chance to see the truth about this person. Okay. And here's the cool part about it. At that point, when the light flips on, you'll start untying from them by default. You won't even be trying to untie from them. You'll just start to feel the untying sensation just as a default of you actually seeing the truth about this person or realizing the truth about them. Or maybe it's just one little piece of information that you kept overlooking and finally it sinks in, Finally it sinks in. Some of you, that sensation where you're like, whoa, why have I been tripping over you? Why did I ever trip over you, And you're untying from them by default. And then long-term commitment is coming in. Okay? Long-term commitment's coming in. Let's see if there's any advice. Any advice for Sagittarius? 8 of Wands. So if you are given the opportunity to communicate with this person, I think a conversation does need to be had. Okay? 10 of Wands. Yep. Yep, you need to shed this old vibrational baggage before your person shows up. Before your life partner shows up, you need to start at least shedding this baggage, okay? And the Ace of Swords. Okie dokie. Cool. You're headed in a pretty good direction. Just don't fight the process, okay? Don't fight the process. I did. Capricorn. How's the energy looking for Capricorn next week? Universe. Capricorn. Why is this Lovers card coming out for everybody, man? We got, hey, I know I danced around it a few minutes ago, but we got some twin flame unions happening here this week. Doesn't have to be twin flame. It doesn't have to be, okay? But pretty intense connections coming in here. Whoever this is you're dealing with here, it's a very, very, very intense connection. Very intense. Very intense. And here's the thing about this too. For those of you who are wondering whether or not this person feels the connection too, yes, they do. The Lovers card upright indicates a very intense connection that is felt mutually. It's felt mutually. But those types of connections typically tend to trigger your average person's defense mechanisms. Just typically. But it's scary, man. It's scary. Most of us, by the time we are in our late 20s, early 30s, we've been around the block a time or two. We've had our heart ripped out, spit on, shit on, kicked around, and stabbed a few times. So most of us have some defense mechanisms built up around this bad boy. Most of us do, you know? And a lot of us just tend to think that that's bulletproof. Oh, man. All right. Ain't nobody getting in here unless I say so. Unless I say so, nobody's making their way in here. And then you meet somebody and you experience this. And then you realize you ain't keeping this energy out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It'll climb up over that wall, seep between the cracks, you know, and it'll grab you straight by the soul. And it usually scares people, scares the shit out of people. Scares the shit out of people. Sometimes. Okie dokie. So you're at a crossroads with this situation here. I do feel like this person does want to apologize, but I'm getting a real strong sensation here. Oh, you know what? Okay. So this person feels like you owe them an apology. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But this person has been very stubbornly waiting for you to apologize. Again, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. I'm not here to judge that. I don't really care. But since you haven't, I feel like they're going to come forward and apologize just to break the ice. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're thinking about. A lot of walking on eggshells energy between the two of you. Okay. And I feel like some manipulative mind games are going to be played too. Some manipulative mind games. 3 of Cups. There could be a third party in the mix here already. Either you or they are already involved with somebody here. There's a third energy in the mix. Page of Swords reversed. This person has been sitting around stalking you and watching you this whole time. And for those of you saying, I blocked him. Dude, come on now. It's 2022. People have fake accounts. Okay. They could have made a fake account and friended you with it. Hey man, that's how slick and sneaky some people are out there. Oh yeah, there's some sick fuckers out there. Some sick fuckers. Okay, well let's see what actions they're taking. What actions are they taking? What actions are they taking? What actions are they taking? Oh, Hangman, Queen of Swords. Oh, they're waiting. They're waiting. They're still waiting a little bit longer. Still waiting a little bit longer. The Sun card reversed. Yeah, they're waiting and waiting and waiting, not losing feelings for you anytime soon, but they're waiting right now. They are waiting. They would really rather you do it, but they're waiting just a little bit longer before they come forward. What's the best advice? Best advice. Best advice, the best advice. Woo! Dude, how many times is this thing going to come out, man? All right. So, knowing that there was nothing accidental about this connection, start digging. Start digging to find the deeper meaning behind this connection. Okay? Because there was a meaning. I guarantee you that every last one of you watching this right now, and every last one of you watching the playback, at least one time in your life have said everything happens for a reason. At least once. At least once we've all said that. Well, it does. It really does. And as long as you're open and receptive, the universe will show you that reason. But you have to be open to it. You have to be open to it. Okay? You have to be open to it. You know, most people aren't really open to that. You know why? Because that threatens their identity. There's some people who aren't open to knowing the deeper meaning behind why they were fucked over because they're too busy clinging to and identifying with that trauma. I am this way because this thing happened to me. So that's why I am this way. I can't accept that that happened for a reason. If I do that, then my identity is completely fucking invalid. I can't do that. It's 2022, man. 2022. We're evolving. We got to let go of that shit. We got to let go of that shit, man. That's some 3D karmic bullshit. We're evolving, damn it. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, I haven't used this deck yet today. Aquarius. Let's see how the energy's looking for Aquarius in their situation next week. How's the energy looking for Aquarius in their situation? How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it looking for Aquarius? I keep saying next week, this week, okay, because this is Monday. I just usually do this on Sunday, so you know what I mean. Universe knows what I mean, at least. All right. Ooh, the moon card could be a Pisces for some of you. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there could be a third party in the way here. Okay, but this person is still heartbroken and they are still burdened by this. They are still burdened by this. Could be another Aquarius for some of you. They're putting on a show for you too. Okay. All right. They're still burdened by this. But for whatever reason, they really care what you think. Okay. For some reason, it seems very important to them that you think that they're doing really good in life. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. Do you care? Do you care? I don't know, but it matters to them. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to get you to come forward. They're trying to get you to come forward. They're putting on a show for you. Okay? They can't find anybody that'll get you off their mind. Okay? They can't find anybody. For some of you, they just can't fucking find nobody, period, because nobody wants to put up with their bullshit. But others of you, no matter who they talk to, no matter who they date, no matter, they can't find anybody to get you off their mind. You live in their head rent free. Okay? And again, it's really important to them that you think they're doing really good in life. Okay? Because hopefully, if you think they're doing good in life, well, man, if Aquarius thinks that I just got it going on, then Aquarius is going to say, whoa, man, I'm missing out on something good. I better come forward to get me a piece of that. They're trying to make you regret it, basically. Trying to make you regret it. All right, let's see if they are taking any actions. Are they taking any actions towards Aquarius? Are they taking any actions? If so, what are they and what's the outcome? Whoa. Oh, Queen of Wands. Not very action-packed. Not very action-packed, man. The Hangman. Okay. Nope, they're waiting on you. They're still waiting on you. Okay. Why are they so? Hang on. This doesn't make any sense. Is this an on and off thing? Have you all done this before? Why are they so convinced? Oh, they're trying to get your attention. Oh, okay. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. I also have Leo. They're trying to get your attention. They're doing things to try to get your attention. Could be posting things directed towards you. They could be befriending somebody who is friends with you, like befriending a mutual friend. They're doing things to try to get your attention, and they're waiting on you to come forward. Okay, waiting on you to come forward. What's the best advice? What's the best advice for Aquarius? Best advice. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Four of Swords reversed. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so if they want to be an adult, and come forward, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. I do think that a conversation does need to be had between the two of you. But if they aren't enough of an adult to actually come forward, if they can't come forward and talk to you, don't play into that. Don't feed into that. Okay. Ooh, you have something new coming in. Don't focus on the past. Okay. If you're already currently dealing with somebody new, focus on them and them alone. If you're not currently dealing with somebody new, focus on the future, new people. Okay. New people. Leave the door hanging open for somebody new to come in, not for somebody old to come back. Okay. All right. Pisces. How's the energy looking this week for Pisces and their situation? How's it looking this week for Pisces and their situation? Universe. Ace of Wands reverse, King of Wands. Shit's moving slow. I feel like this person's being very stubborn. Could be being very stubborn. Could be a fire sign for some of you. The Fool card. Oh, somebody's about to come back here. Oh yeah. But well, hold on. Damn it, I hate it when this happens, man. This is so annoying. Look, you got the Fool card and the Eight of Cups reversed. This is all about making a return and coming back, man. But then you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, indicating blocked communication. So what the fuck is it? So which is it? There's a lot of energy pushing for this person to come back here, but either you are blocking them or they blocked you and they're leaving you blocked just to be stubborn and prove a point. See what I'm saying here? Just to be stubborn and prove a point, even though they want to come back. They want to come back, but they're being stubborn just to prove a point. Okay, this almost feels like a stubbornness competition between the two of you. Almost. The Hermit could be a Virgo for some of you. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so nobody's moving here. Nobody's moving. This is a stubbornness competition. This is a fucking stubbornness competition. Is that it? Is that it? Hang on. Yep, Five of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles, there's all this energy here pushing for a reconnection. But for whatever reason, either you're fighting against it or they're fighting against it or you're both fighting against it. Okay? Because this is stubbornness right here. This is sheer stubbornness. Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if they're going to take any kind of actions. Are they going to take any actions? Like any actions at all? Let's see here. The Fool card. Hold on. King of Cups reversed. I feel like they're eventually going to end up coming forward. I feel like they are, but they're not opening up and connecting emotionally. They're not. I feel like they're going to come forward and they could be trying to manipulate you emotionally, possibly. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I see them probably coming forward, but not connecting emotionally. Still remaining real closed off and real, unavailable. With the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed. What's the best advice? Oh, shit. This is a toxic connection. Keep them at arm's distance. So for those of you, like, let's say, for example, you can't really get this person out of your life because, like, y'all have kids together or something like that. Set boundaries. Boundaries. Okay? I'm not going to point fingers here. Okay. I don't know whose fault it was. I'm not saying that they're wrong and you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong and they're right. Maybe, and I'd be willing to bet that both of you came together with nothing but pure good intentions. Okay. But when you're not a very good mix, and you cling, and you just cling to each other for dear life and end up stretching this toxic mixture like way the fuck longer than it should, then it kind of turns both of you into the bad guy. Eventually, over time, you all both end up being the bad guy, So I'm not playing chicken or the egg. I don't care who did what first or who's to blame or who's to point fingers. I'm going to say this. You have to be the bigger person and jam a stick in that wheel. Jam a monkey wrench in the gears and stop that cycle. Put the boundaries up. Okay? Put the boundaries up. Because for some reason, I feel like the majority of the Pisces who actually need to hear this, I'm trying not to be too specific, but it just feels like there's some of you that have to have this person involved in your life for some reason. Like, I don't know if y'all have kids together, a baby mama, baby daddy, or something like that. Just set them boundaries. Okay? Two of Swords. Yeah, see? Some of y'all have kids with this person. Just set boundaries. Okay? Set boundaries. All right. That was a big old long one there, wasn't it? But anyway, I do feel like those were all the messages that all my zodiac signs needed to hear today. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I'm eternally grateful for all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.